Hello everyone, it's Becky, and I thought we would together make my November journal. Remember when I'm always talking about when I'm folding and putting it together, how it always goes caterwonky? Well, your pages are supposed to be 6 by 6, and I can already tell that one of these packs is just a little bit bigger than the other one. So it wasn't me the whole time. It was, as a viewer suggested, the pages were not exactly 6 by 6. So we're going to try and make it as straight as we can. But this is going to be my November small journal. So I've pulled 32 supposedly 6 by 6 cardstock. And this is what we're going to use. So let me find my cheat sheet. Let me get my scorer. Let's see. And remember, we're going to do a 1 inch on the edge. So ours is going to, the first 2 pages you score on the left side. So I want to figure out how I want my page. I think I want it this way. So let me see. I'm going to hold mine in half, and I'm going to score it on the 1 inch so it doesn't move around. And look, I already went crooked. It's already crooked. So how does that happen when it was supposedly straight? I'm beginning to think this thing isn't straight. Is it on there? Yes, it is. Now it's straight. Just doesn't look straight. Okay. That doesn't look straight. Oh well. Alright, so then our second page, we're going to score 1 inch on the left side as well. So I don't want that at the top. Do I want it at the bottom? At the right? It's a butterfly. We're going to put it at the right. Let me see. I think I want it at the right. We're going to put the grain of the wood going that way. No, look. And then I do something stupid like that. You see, I put a score mark in a different spot. Okay. So this is our cover. So we are actually going to glue this flap on that on the left hand side. So you're going to put your cover page where your fold is on the right side facing down. Then your 1 inch score, we're going to glue on the score side, and we're going to glue it down like this. So we're only dealing with the flap at the moment. So then we're going to line up our edges. And depending on what kind of glue you have, you only have a couple of seconds to maneuver this stuff into place. Okay, now here on after, we are going to score on the right side. I think I like them that way. So on the right side, so we're going to glue this to this flap here, but we've got to glue this side down now. So we're gluing this down. And then we're going to glue this right into this flap right here, which isn't, because the one page, let me see, I gotta remember that this page is smaller than that page. So I might have to adjust where I actually glue. But that might actually work in my favor, maybe. We'll see. So get your page lined up in that crack. All right, we're going to score on the right side. So right side. So here's our cover. Here's this page 1, page 2. Now we're on page 3. So we're going to glue on top of the flap now. Right, then you glue the page down, and see, all these are gonna be, I don't know about this. I'm not liking it. But maybe I'll put some lace or something across the top. Alright, next page, 1 inch fold on the right hand side. I'll move that over. Alright, so now we're going to put glue right here on this flap. I should have refilled my glue bottle. I think I want it more. No. Right hand side, 1 inch. We're going to glue onto the flap. Then you glue your page shut. Or if you wanted a pocket, you could just glue 3 sides and make it a pocket. Okay, next, right hand side. Do I like it that way or that way? I like it that way, so that would make that the right hand side. Gluing on the flap. I don't know how we're going to decorate this. Maybe I'll put a pumpkin or something on it on the front. Our next page, we're a 1 inch fold on the right. Alright, we're going to glue on this flap. And as you can you see right here how it's like going down? It's like we're shifting that way, so I'm going to have to figure out how to get this back in line or something here. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect because it's my own personal journal, but something to pay attention to if perfection is what you want on yours. So, all right, let's glue our page shut. Okay, I don't need my cheat sheet no more. Let me see. We're doing a 1 inch fold on the right. I think I like it like that, so that makes that the right. glue on this flap. And that's all there is to it. Back and forth, back and forth. All right, next, 1-inch seam on the right. I went up to the clubhouse yesterday to talk to the, the park manager. And they have this magazine rack right there inside the door. And it had a scrapbooking magazine. I was like, whoa, who else is doing this besides me? Look, this thing is crazy. It's cray-cray. All right, let's glue this shut. But the magazine really didn't have anything in it that I didn't already know. It was just showing different tools and ideas, and it's like I already know all that. How am I going to get this back on center? I think I have to do a little bigger of a fold here. More than an inch, like 1 1/8 or something. All right, we're doing 1 inch on the right hand side. Emma, what are you doing? There's nothing, Mom. See, that doesn't look even to me. See? Does it move on me? What is it doing? All right, we're gluing on this flap, a bigger portion on this flap. All right, I am committed to these pages, even though I'm not liking how it's turning out. All right, this one is 1 1/8 on the right. All right, so we're gonna do like the line after the 1 inch and see if that helps straighten it up any. We'll do 1 inch for the smaller pages and 1 inch and a tick after on the bigger pages. And we'll see how crazy it gets. Okay, let's glue this page shut. So that might be too much, but we'll see. Okay, this one, 1 inch on the right. All right, glue on the hinge. All right, do I want these going up or do I want them going down? Or sideways? I think I like them that way. So that would make the right on that side. All right, we're going to glue. So now it's looking, to me now it's looking more even. So I think that was what we needed to do. Okay. Let us glue our page shut. Gluing our page shut. I'm going to have to refill my glue bottle here in a minute. I'm thinking. Because we still got a good little ways to go. Yes, we do. And my glue bottle's getting low. Okay, let me go talk to hubby for a second. Okay, he said he'll tell me when he gets back. When I get back. Okay. We have this company in the neighborhood, which I don't really trust them. Going door to door. We had that big old hailstorm in July. Well, it didn't hailstorm here. It got really windy that day. And we just replaced. When we moved here in 2012 in September, we wasn't here a month. And we had a hailstorm then. And had to get our roof. Oops, I almost put too much. Had to get our roof. Oh, shoot. I lost it. We had to get our roof replaced. So that was 2012. And so this is 2013. So it's only been, what, 10, 11 years? And roofs are supposed to last you a little bit of a time. Like 20 years, maybe, 20, 25. I put too much glue in here, so now it's seeping out the top. We'll see what it does. Okay, on the right-hand side. So, and I'm sitting here thinking, they're just scam artists going in neighborhoods after a storm. And it's Mexicans doing the work. Nothing against the Mexicans per se, you know. But, you know, that tells me they're hiring the cheapest labor they can. So if they're cutting corners on the labor, are they cutting corners on the materials, the craftsmanship? I just don't trust them. So, okay. Let's glue this flap down here. And of course, the man gets up on our roof. I'm surprised they didn't fall off. Try and sue us that way. Oh yeah, you've got all this damage. Well, I don't see no damage up there. Ain't nothing leaking. And I hope it don't leak now that they've been up there. All right, we want a 1 1/8. Hang on, I'll be back. Okay, well, apparently we do have roof damage, but the insurance inspector just said that it appears as if the gentleman from this company scuffed up a couple of places up there. So, yeah. And then my husband told me, well, I think my cats have been chewing on this, that I didn't realize the guy from the company that was in the neighborhood put down the mini barn too. And Pete says the claims adjuster, the insurance guy, said it's not hail damage on the shed, but lightning strikes. I was like, oh really? Didn't know that, but that explains some loud booms a couple of times. Okay, okie dokie. Moving along. Let's see how many pages we got. So there's our cover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we're about halfway through. All right, 1 inch on the right hand side. Okay, we're going to glue on this flap. All right, then this piece, we're going to go 1 inch and a tick. 1 inch and a tick. And Sherry, you can get this little scoreboard, or more than just Sherry, anybody really. If you want, I'll leave a link in the description box. I got this off of Amazon. But you don't need to buy this handy dandy little scorer. And really, if you search it on Temu, it might be there as well. Might be in Temu. But I'll try and put a link to the Amazon. Not that I'm endorsing products on Amazon, but that's just, you know, if you don't want to go out and hunt through the hobby stores. It's just easier if you know what you're looking for and you get them on Amazon. Because sometimes I don't like to leave my house. Why should I leave my house when I can just have it sent to me? You know what I mean, Vern? You know what I mean, Vern? How many know that Ernest goes to camp? And I keep calling Emma Foxy because he acts just like Fox. Fox. You want to see Fox? Fox. Let me see if I can get a picture of Fox. Hold on, how do I do that? No. How do I do this, people? Hang on. There's Foxy. Foxy passed away. Was it? No, it wasn't last October, but the October before. Well, we didn't know then that we know now. When you spay neuter a male cat, they have a greater chance of kidney stones and urinary tract issues. And, I had noticed Foxy hiding. He wasn't really hiding. He wasn't really active. And something was going on, probably with my mom. So, I let him hide for a couple of days. And by the time I said, something's wrong with Fox, and we took him to the vet, he was too far gone. So I had to have him put down, but it broke my heart because he was my buddy. And Emma acts just like Fox. I mean, you tell him no, don't jump up on my desk, and he would do it anyway. So if you want to see, I've got a video of Foxy on my channel. If you find my playlist for fur babies. And then Oliver, we lost him like the year before that. He was a rescue, and he hid underneath the bed for a full year here. And finally he started coming out of his shell, and he latched onto my hubby. Was his favorite human. And so, I'm happy that we gave Oliver his good last few years here. He died of that same kidney. So I watch the remaining cats like a hawk now. So if they even hint that they are sick, we are going to the vet. But Emma, he beats to his own drum, just like Fox did. And Emma's in here in his little hidey hole somewhere, taking a nap back there. Okay, right side, 1 inch and a tick. Okay, now I feel like it's going back the other way. So maybe we should go back to 1 inch now. My nose is running. I need to blow my nose. So you glue on the hinges. Like you glue where the hinges are, and then you glue your page down. So other than the first 2, we're gluing on the right side. And the first 2 were glued on the left side. So I think I like it that way. Today is my sister Donna's last day at work. She's a free bird. A half an hour there, she'll be at her retirement party. And then hopefully they let her go home. So it's been nice working with you. All right, right hand side. I think I'm going to do an inch on this one just to see. Because now I feel like it's popping out too much again that way. Maybe I'm just going to buy me a book. We'll finish out the year making these, and then I'm just going to find a book to put them in. All right, right hand side. See, this just is not right. No, stop, stop. There. Let's glue this down. Glue that down. Now you will need clips at the end of this process. All right, let's see how many pages we got. So here's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. This will be 24. 24. Okay. $24. All right, right hand side. I'm gonna leave that. Yeah. Maybe my problem is I don't score this line hard enough, but if you score it too hard, it depends on your paper will tear. All right, let's glue our page down. Okay, right hand side. So let me push a little harder. But I can't figure out if it's the top or the bottom. It's the bottom that I need to score a little bit better. The bottom. And then we are going to make a memory journal for my mom. Yes, we are. All right. 1 inch. Right side. There. When you do it, Becky, you don't have no problem there. This book is crazy. Crazy out of whack. Caterwonky. Use my word. Caterwonky. It most definitely is caterwonky. Okay. I think I'm going to go back to my inch and a tick. Alright, this one is 1 inch because this is the smaller page. We're going to glue it on this flap. It's getting a little bit wieldy. Getting a little difficult to hold these pages in such a position. Okay. Right hand side, 1 inch and a tick. And what did I do with my what did I do with it? Okay. I had to get paper out earlier out of a drawer over here. So I took the paper out that I didn't need so I could dig a little farther in the drawer. Allie sat down in the drawer. It's like, thank you for cleaning this drawer out for me. And then not Allie, but Charlie's looking like I wanted to sit in that drawer. So Allie ended up getting out of the drawer and leaving the room. So Charlie promptly went over and he sat in the drawer. And then both of them left me. Punks. Oh, Emma, what you doing in? Emma's coming out of his little hidey hole. Okay. We're getting close to our last page. I only have one more sheet over here, so we're going to count our pages. So Emma's done with his nap. Which is funny because this is the room that Fox was hiding in right before he died. Was in here underneath my sewing machine. All right, let's see how many pages we have. So here's our cover right there. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. So this is going to be our back cover. Okay, so this is when we need the clips. I'm digging for my clips over here. I'm creating another leaning tower. Stop, 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 stop. Okay. All right. So we don't need to score this last one, but what I like to do first is glue on the tab. Okay. So now we're going to glue our page down. So we're going to get it all glued down. And then we're going to put glue all in this, and then we're going to fold it over like this. And we're going to put clips on it. So this is our last little hinge right here. And you really want, you know, you didn't have to use a lot of glue on all the other hinges, but this little section, you want to use a lot of glue because this is the binding of our book. So and come on, we'll come back later and we are going to put lace over this. There. So we're just going to let this dry and then we will decorate it tomorrow. So here we go. This is the November mini journal for our mini spreads, and that's going to do it for this video. So as always, be safe. Don't let the world change your smile. Let your smile change the world. Until next time, bye.